Odie Log Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odie Log keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, y'all see the title. So Oscar De La Hoya exposes Tank Davis pay-per-view numbers, right? Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to look up Tank Davis' last pay-per-view numbers versus Rolly. So they say. Come on, let's look this up. Okay, they said it did 200 and according to Boxing Scene, they said it did 275,000 buys. Right? It did 275,000. I'm really trying to look at. They said it did 275,000 buys. Let me share this. All right. Let's share. Not gonna be on here long, you guys. But according to Dan Raphael, per sources involved in last week's event, the Davis Romero Showtime pay-per-view will generate nearly 275K domestic buys, which will represent the best selling of his four pay-per-view events. Right? But see, just like Bob Arum, you guys, just like Bob Arum was saying, these numbers are being inflated, right? See, what you guys got to understand is that they are all promoters. They can get the same numbers that Al Heyman is trying to hide. They can get the real numbers. They are promoters. They put out pay-per-views themselves. So they can get these numbers. Right? So I'm pretty sure that Oscar De La Hoya knows the real numbers. Okay, now let's stop the screen. And this is for educational purposes only. For educational purposes only. Right? Salute to Fight Hype. You guys go and subscribe to Fight Hype. You feel what I'm saying? But let's listen to Oscar. This is for educational purposes only. Hope it play all the way through. Wait, no, let's bring down the resolution, man, because it'd be tripping. Bring down the resolution 480. And let's try to play it all the way through, you guys. But listen to Oscar.
During your time than what's going on right now. So having said that, if they're coming at you saying, wait a minute, Gervonta's the A side, how do you battle that? How do you counteract that and say, well, no, that's not true, and this is why Ryan's doing this, Ryan's doing that?
Well, look, everybody has an argument on who's the A side, who's the B side. Look, as Ryan's promoter, yeah, he does sell and he is popular, and with the right dance partner, you can create a mega fight, and that happens to be with Gervonta Davis, and vice versa. Gervonta Davis can get on pay-per-view, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's selling hundreds and hundreds of thousands of homes. Mm-hmm. I know the numbers. I know what they are. I know that they're not past 100,000. I know that for a fact. So does he?
And there you have it, you guys. And there you have it. Let's stop screen. I don't want to play too much of Fight Hype video. But you guys go and check out the full video at Fight Hype. And you guys can hear, all of it. And salute to Fight Hype. You guys can hear all of it. So Bob Arum is saying the same thing. These numbers are being inflated. Oscar's saying the same thing. And we already know what the PBC fanboys are going to say. Oh, they don't know what's going on in the PBC. How could they know what's going on in the PBC? They're all promoters. right? Like Oscar De La Hoya said, I know for a fact that Tank Davis isn't selling over 100,000 pay-per-view buys. But I just showed you guys his last pay-per-view, according to sources, quote, air quotations. According to sources, he did 275,000 pay-per-view buys. It's a lie. It's all a lie. Now, this is what I was saying earlier in my earlier video with this fight. They've been lying for Errol Spence Jr. so long, he actually believes it. He actually believed that he sold all these pay-per-views when they're a lie. Now he asking for, for a ridiculous amount of money when he's not even worth that. And everybody just blaming Terrence Crawford because he won 50-50 of what Errol Spence Jr. asking. Right? That's all it is. So yeah, you guys, like I just wanted just to play that real fast, man. Oscar De La Hoya is exposing, the PBC further. Right? Because according to, like Dan Raphael in Showtime, right? They did 275,000, pay-per-view buys. But like I showed y'all in 2014, an article of Steven Espinosa, he said he's not going to release pay-per-view buys unless it exceeds 2.5 million or better. So somebody lying. If Steven Espinosa said he's not going to release numbers unless it's 2.5 million or better, but they releasing these little numbers, through sources, it's all a lie. It's smoke and mirrors. It's smoke and mirrors. These guys are not, as popular as they say they are, right? And you can really blame Al Heyman for that, for inflating the numbers. Al Heyman and Showtime and all them for inflating the numbers. For real. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. So subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell, so y'all can be notified. Share. Hit that like button. This is Odie Logue Sports Info. I'm gone.